Welcome to the HRQ-BUT-LCD-A5, the Smart Ventilation Controller by Alnor. In this guide, we will walk you through the main features of this intuitive wall-mounted panel. The physical buttons on the right side of the device allow you to navigate between screens. Press the up arrow to scroll up. The home screen is your central hub. It displays the current date and gives you direct access to all main features: ventilation, air quality, messages, system status, and settings. Press the down arrow button on the right side to scroll down and access additional options. When there is an active warning or error, a warning icon appears in the header bar. Tap it to open the error and warning details. The grid icon at the top of any screen is the main menu button. It takes you back to the home screen at any time. The left arrow at the top navigates you one step back to the previous menu without going all the way to the home screen. Let's start with the initial setup, binding the HRQ-BUT-LCD-A5 to the heat recovery unit. After successful binding, the ventilation fan will begin operating and you can control it from the room screen. Open the home screen and tap Settings to begin the configuration. In the Settings menu, tap Ventilation Setup to access the HRU pairing options. Before starting the binding process, power off the heat recovery unit from the main power supply and wait 15 seconds before powering it back on. In the ventilation setup screen, tap HRU bind. The controller will search for the nearby heat recovery unit and establish a wireless connection. When pairing is complete, you will see the confirmation, HRU bound successfully, with RF quality rated as excellent. Tap the checkmark to confirm. Now let's see how to control the ventilation speed. Press the Home button on the right side of the panel to return to the home screen at any time. From the home screen, tap Ventilation to open the room ventilation control. The ventilation screen shows your room, in this example, living room. In the ventilation control screen, you can select from several modes: speed 1, 2, or 3 for manual fan speed, off to stop the fan, auto for automatic control based on sensors, boost for maximum ventilation. Timer sets boost for 10 minutes. Speed 1 is currently active. Let's now check the indoor air quality. Return to the home screen and tap Air Quality. The room air quality screen shows 3 key measurements. Temperature is 23.5 degrees Celsius, relative humidity is 63%, and carbon dioxide level is 645 parts per million. Now let's look at how the system communicates warnings and alerts through the Messages menu. When a warning is active, you will notice an alert icon in the top bar of any screen. Tap the Messages button on the home screen to view active and historical alerts. The Messages screen has 4 tabs: Warnings, Errors, Past Messages, and History Values. Here a warning is shown: the ventilation unit filters are clogged and need replacement. Tap the warning entry to read full details. The What's Wrong section explains the issue, and how to solve tells you exactly what to do in this case. Go to the ventilation unit and follow the instructions on the front cover. The Past Messages tab keeps a complete history log with dates and severity levels, so you can track all past events including CO2 sensor defects, HRU connection issues, filter reminders, and humidity alerts. Messages help you stay on top of system maintenance and quickly respond to any issues. The HRQ-BUT-LCD-A5 also supports multiple interface languages. Let's see how to change them. Open Settings from the home screen. In the Settings menu, select Language. The language screen offers 6 options: English, Italian, Spanish, Polish, Dutch, and German. Tap your preferred language to apply it immediately. Now let's explore the advanced unit settings, including bypass configuration. Advanced settings allow you to fine-tune the performance of your heat recovery unit. Go back to Settings from the home screen. Open Ventilation Setup. This time, tap HRU Settings to configure detailed unit parameters. The HRU Settings screen shows the bypass closed threshold, currently set to 78%. This defines the bypass opening point at which the fan speed is no longer limited. The adjustable range is 0 to 100%. Now let's look at the System Status screen, which provides a live overview of your ventilation system. Navigate to System Status from the home screen. Tap System Status on the home screen. The system status screen displays a live airflow diagram. Return air is at 22.7 degrees Celsius, supply air at 21.3 degrees, fresh incoming air at 12.4 degrees, and exhaust air at 13.7 degrees. The fan runs at 30% speed, filters have 112 days remaining, and the bypass is currently off. Let's see how to reset the filter counter after replacing filters. On the system status screen, tap the filters indicator to access the filter reset option. A dialog will appear showing filter remaining days, 112 in this example, and asking whether you replaced the filters. Tap Yes to confirm the replacement and reset the countdown to the full service interval. Finally, let's look at the manual bypass control. Tap the bypass indicator on the system status screen to open bypass control options. A warning message will appear. Bypass override may cause undesired effects to the indoor climate. Choose Open to force the bypass open, Close to force it closed, or Auto to let the system manage it automatically based on current conditions.